All right, see, obviously not the way you guys wanted to start that trip out west, but you finished it with a good game in Edmonton, even though you lose, and then you get the result you guys wanted in Seattle. What are you guys taking from those last couple of games?
I just think the way we played. I mean, even the Vancouver game, I thought we played really well. We just had some key mistakes at key times of the game, which can't happen, but we just have to keep moving forward. I mean, we found a big win in Seattle there, played the right way, played hard, and I feel like for a lot of the trip we played the right way. It's just those big mistakes we have to eliminate. So, yeah, we're excited to be back home now and just continue to play our game.
What sort of conversations are you guys having, or are you even having them about managing those situations you talked about?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about them. It's just one of those things where we talk about how we have to kind of get those out of our game. That's what's costing us right now, and we can't just play 50 minutes or 55 minutes. Like, it has to be a full 60-minute game, and but we're doing a lot of good things. I mean, we gotta stay positive in here and continue to play our game. You have to address it, but it's you don't want to be negative, right? I mean, we're doing a lot of good things, and we're a good hockey team. And as crazy as that trip was for us, we're still a point or two out of a playoff spot. So the East is pretty wild right now, and a lot of hockey left to be played.
Unfortunately, no Boone Jenner for you guys tonight. It's always a pain when the captain's out, but you guys dealt with that last season, and I think it's no secret you stepped up in particular without Boone Jenner out. So what's the mindset now in this same situation?
Yeah, it definitely sucks. I mean, you feel for him. Him and Goody, they missed a lot of time last year, and it sucks that they're out right now. But yeah, just guys have to step up. We have a lot of depth in here, guys that can play in any role and play any amount of minutes. And I think it's just that next one up mentality, and we're going to approach it that way.
A lot of hockey and not a lot of time for you guys these last couple of weeks, and even looking forward. As a player, how do you manage that both mentally and physically?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, that's why you play the game, right? It's to play these games and to be on the road with your teammates and be bouncing around. And I've really enjoyed it. I mean, this is the best time of the year, and we've just enjoyed being around each other, playing hockey games. And yeah, I mean, when you're home, you try and get some downtime and relax a little bit. But whenever you get to the rink, it's always a lot of fun. So I think we're enjoying it as a group right now.
Speaking of being back home, what sort of boost does that give you when it comes to maybe that fatigue?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, we love being here at home and nationwide in front of our fans, and obviously one of the longer trips of the year, and it's nice to be back finally. Should be a good crowd tonight against a good team, and we're excited to get back in front of them.
You said it, a good team. You guys just saw the Oilers, so what do you know about them? How do you need to shut them down?
Yeah, it's a really good hockey team. Obviously, you can score goals, have two of the best players in the world on their team, but it's mostly about us and playing our game for 60 minutes. And I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but I feel like when we play our game and we play for a full 60, we can play with anyone, and that's our mindset tonight.
All right, Steve, thanks for this. Good luck tonight.
Yep, thanks, Dylan.
Dean, what can you tell us about Boone Jenner? It doesn't look like he's going to play tonight, but do you have a sense for how long he may be out?
No, I don't have a sense, but yeah, he is not tonight, and it's not short term.
Did he get hurt in that second period, or was he trying to play through something that happened earlier?
I don't know exactly when it occurred, but it was in the game.
Yeah. And you've been through this a bit before, but what is life going to be like without your captain?
We've got a lot of leaders in that room. Obviously, Boone is a huge part of our group, our identity, all those things. He drives our work ethic, no question, but we have other guys that do that as well. And we expect, everybody to do that and lead as he has and does on a consistent basis. Will we miss him? Sure. No question. When you have a guy like that come out of your lineup, then you need people to step up, and we have no doubt that people will.
Let's go back to Seattle for a minute. Ken Johnson didn't play. Was that illness related?
He was not sick.
He was not sick.
He was not.
What do you want to see in particular from Ken Johnson's game?
Just some compete, some bite, just sticking his nose in there.
A little more north and south kind of thing, like the way that you want to play Blue Jackets hockey.
Yeah, he knows exactly. Like we've had enough chats, and as I think you guys know now, it's that we talk and give the player an opportunity to do the things that we believe he needs to do or a player needs to do in order to help us win hockey games. And if it consistently doesn't happen, then that's the end result. But he'll play tonight.
And one thing your team has really done well this year, it's a huge jump, is in faceoffs. What do you attribute the success to? Because you got center depth, but now you guys are starting to really see the numbers in your favor.
Well, one, their attention to detail. I know our coaches do a great job of teaching and preparing them for that. Does the personnel help to have Charlie Coyle and Lundstrom come in this year as two centermen that are very good on faceoffs? Yeah, but the other guys have improved as well. It was an area of concern for us that we identified early and have worked on it a lot. And fortunately, we've been good at it. We have to continue to do that.
You didn't know Edmonton played last night in Philly, so they're not without built-ins. But how big is the ask tonight coming back from that road trip with the travel day yesterday? Is it psychological? Is it physical? Is it both?
You know what? Yeah, it's with the Olympics. Obviously, there's so much condensed game. We've talked about this. I think we got 15 back-to-backs. I don't know how many Edmonton has or other teams have, but the games are there. You have to play them. The puck gets dropped, and you play hard. And we had a similar situation, obviously, in Seattle, and our energy wasn't as good as it could have been. But you find ways to stay in hockey games, which we did. Edmonton's going to be the exact same, obviously. We all get put in these positions, and again, when the puck's dropped, you just play hard, and you may not have your exact stuff, but it doesn't matter. You still do the same things and the right things.
Greaves tonight, does he start?
Yeah.
Okay. And is Elvis among those who has been sick? Was he sick the other night? Is he sick now, or is it just a healthy decision?
I'll be honest with you, I think every guy in there has probably had and again, same as probably all of us. You get a little under the weather, and I think every guy in that room has probably had a little bit of sickness throughout the season.
Is Greaves starting 3 in a row, though? Is that health related on Elvis's part?
Nope.
Saw Edmonton the other night, and you know what they can do, especially in transition, especially when certain guys are on the ice.
Certain guys or one guy?
Well, one guy stands out, I would say.
Yeah, stood out pretty good the other night, too, if I recall.
When you know what they can do, is this the rare team where you maybe have to think about doing something a little bit different? I don't want to say schematically, but just attention to knowing when he's out there, things like that, or do you just play your game and maybe try to have even more attention to detail?
Every team has special players, but he's super special player. So yeah, are we aware of the best players on every team? For sure. Do we try to do things to hopefully slow them down? Yeah, every team we do that for. And is this any different? No, but he is very special, and there's no question that hockey game he took over the other night. So yeah, will we pay a little more attention here at home with our matchups and what we do against him? And obviously they've got many other weapons, but yeah, we'll pay special attention to him.
Dean, you have a lot of guys even now that played against McDavid for the first time the other night. Mm-hmm. But the last few years, they've all seen him for the first time, a lot of your young guys. Is that speed, that power, is that something you have to see? Like, you can talk about it, you can show them film. Is it just different?
Well, sometimes you don't actually see it because he's just gone, so you don't really. I don't know. We talked about it the other night and after the game, and you hear people say, well, why doesn't he get hit more? Well, when I played, they'd say that about Gretzky. Like, how come nobody hits him? Like, is he that respected that you can't hit him because you can't catch him? And Gretzky's a different element, obviously. But McDavid's speed is just, it's incredible. Like, he just does everything at such a high pace. That the one thing that you have to do is you have to stay on the right side. because if you get on the wrong side, you're not catching them. Yeah, we'll try to do that. But to answer your question, we've asked or had a few guys talk about that speed and how incredible it is. So yeah, but at the end of the day, he's in the same league as they're in. So they're pretty good players as well. So, but yeah, it's fun to watch when we're seeing highlights. It's maybe not so much fun against us.
You say stay on the right side. The gap is just bigger, though, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Than maybe you've ever played a gap.
Yeah, me personally, yes.
As a player, yeah.
Yeah, no, you just have to be way more aware, obviously, when he's on the ice, and you're not slowing him down in any manner, but if you stay on the right side, maybe you can try to get a stick on a puck or something.
How would Stacey Wakabayashi's speed compare to
Stacey Wakabayashi
to Connor, or as he was known, Stacey walking right past me?
Yeah, he had speed, but not speed like that. Yeah, that's a name from the past. I actually met with Dean Clark in Vancouver, and Darryl Ray went into the Hall of Fame, and so lots of good old Kamloops Junior Oiler names, and I don't think people have realized that the Kamloops Blazers used to be the Kamloops Junior Oilers, and we were owned by Edmonton, and so yeah, I just got a special spot for sure for that jersey that we're facing tonight. Thanks, guys.